Tesla stock continued its decline today as protests against the brand name went into the fourth week. Can Tesla turn this around, or will the company go down to zero? In this video, we're going to go into the valuation of Tesla and what Elon has done to the brand. Could Tesla separate itself from Elon Musk? Would that even make a difference? We're going to go into why Elon would do this to the brand and how much it means to him. Welcome back to the channel. Please like this video and subscribe to get the latest on the Tesla debacle. Let's take a look at the stock price. As of now, the valuation of Tesla has gone from a high of 488 to today at 238. Now, I'm not an owner of Tesla stock, and I'm not a financial advisor. But what worries me about Tesla's stock price is it still seems very overvalued. Let me explain why I say that. Now, right now, Tesla has a market cap of $765 billion, and it sells approximately 1.7 million cars as of last year. Now, by comparison, the next 7 biggest automakers have car sales and market caps as shown here in this diagram. Now, this is not a scientific calculation, but obviously it seems that Tesla's market cap is way higher than what it should be based on the number of cars that it sells. So here we have Toyota, the largest manufacturer, sells about 10.8 million cars per year, and they have a market cap of $246 billion. So just kind of using a back of the envelope calculation here, I would estimate if Tesla was just manufacturing cars, their market cap should be somewhere around $30 to $50 billion. But of course, we know that Tesla isn't just a car manufacturer. They also make self-driving cars. They have an AI department. They make solar roofs and batteries, and even a humanoid robot. So let's add these other businesses to their market cap to see what valuation we could come up with. Again, this is not a scientific calculation. I'm not a financial advisor. This is more of a back of the envelope calculation here. So let's take a look at the self-driving cars. I guess the only comparison we can make is Waymo, owned by Google. And I think that we could... Waymo has been valued at approximately $45 billion. So we're going to give it the same valuation for Tesla. Now let's do the AI business of Tesla. So it's not easy to calculate, but OpenAI, a competitor, is worth approximately $150 billion. Other AI models like Llama from Meta platforms is open source, so they give it away for free. So given that Grok is not a really big model, why don't we just give it a $50 billion valuation? So that leaves us with the solar roofs and batteries and the humanoid robot. Apparently the solar roofs are losing money, and then the battery business is making money. So in that one of them is going up, one of them is going down, I'm just going to cancel them out and just call that zero. And as for the humanoid robot Optimus business, there's really no way to know how much that's worth. It could be worth something, it could be worth nothing. So we're just going to leave that out. So that leaves us with a total valuation for Tesla, including all of their businesses, of approximately $145 billion. That's a far cry from the $765 billion that it's currently trading at on the stock market. And that's after it's lost already half of its value. So there's something going on with the valuation of Tesla. I still think it's really, really overvalued. And that's when you compare it to other car makers, other competitors in the various industries and businesses that it's competing against. It just doesn't compute, and I think it's got a long way to go. There seems to be a slow trickle of a decline every single day, and that tells me that institutional investors are getting out. So when institutional investors own stock like Tesla, which is one of the biggest S&P 500 stocks, it takes them time to get out of those positions. They can't just sell everything out in one day. There's rules that they have to go by, how many percent they can sell per day. So it seems to me like there's just a slow sell-off of Tesla each and every day, including today. The market was up, Tesla was down. It seems to be going down, 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 and it seems to be that the reason is that people think it's overvalued. Now let's take a quick look at some of the news around Tesla today. We have Tesla stock slides. Why Tesla shares are plunging today. Wells Fargo lowers Tesla price target. Why Tesla stock continues to plunge today, 1 hour ago. Okay, so these are all just current news about Tesla. It's all negative. So this would give me every reason to think that this decline is going to continue. And what about the protests? Let's take a look at that. The protests seem to be continuing. These are all news from today. The protests targeting Tesla just 4 hours ago. Tesla's hometown has a message for Elon just today. Hundreds protest Tesla showroom just today. Vancouver residents join. Yeah, so it looks like the protests are continuing, which is also not good news. So as I said, the institutional investors take their time to sell. If the news, the bad news, the negative headlines, the protests, the negative attention continues towards Tesla, that's going to mean that the institutional investors are going to continue to sell as well. Should Tesla ask Elon to step down, to separate himself from the company? Probably, yes. I would say that there are probably calls for him to do that. But being Elon Musk, I don't think he will. So I'm afraid Tesla is going to be stuck with Elon for quite some time now. Okay, guys, that's all I have for today. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep making videos to go into what's happening with Tesla, what's happening with their stock valuation, what's happening with the protests, and their famous or infamous owner, Elon Musk. Thank you for watching.